It's C-Doc again.
Well, it's Tuesday. I got my stack shirt on. Anyway, what's up, everybody? It's C-Doc again. Of course, because things happen. Oh, Ultramag's coming in hot.
What's up, Doc?
What's up, man?
I'm good. Coming in hot.
That was great. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's one of those days.
Yeah, man. It is one of those days.
I'm well. And as you know, we have finally a new episode of People's Distinctive Travels podcast.
Yes.
With
can't wait to listen to it.
With the legendary Divine Styler.
Yeah.
So shout out to my partner. Excuse me, his name is just Jeff. It's no longer the Overlord of Fresh. But shout out to Fresh.
Jeff, I told you my name is Jeff. Yeah.
You'll get that reference in the episode. Yeah, you'll get that reference. But yes, so everybody, new episode of People's Distinctive Travels podcast, streaming everywhere, wherever you stream podcasts. Me, the Overlord of Fresh, and the legendary Divine Styler. It's a great episode, and check it out. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for your continued commitment to hip hop excellence.
Hey, that's what we do. It's what we do.
Yep.
You know.
And also, I know by you being here tonight that you're not a Knicks fan. So there's that too. Yeah.
I'm a Nets fan, and I'm the other New York team.
Yeah.
That was once a New Jersey team.
There was once a New Jersey team. That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Excuse me.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I was. Yeah. Well, it's one of those. Again, it's one of those days.
It is one of those days.
Yes. Our scheduled guest cannot make it tonight. So, maybe we'll bring him back. Maybe we'll have him back. I don't know. I don't know about that.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But we are joined. Flatline will be here in a minute. We are joined by a longtime friend of the show, longtime friend of the enemy board, longtime friend of mine. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, Knackwurst.
Ooh, Knack.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
How you guys doing?
Doing
Good.
well.
Yeah.
Got your Ghetto Boys tee on.
I do.
Yeah.
You can't really see it, but I'm wearing the
Man.
little last minute outfit thrown together for this occasion.
Yeah.
See y'all.
Yeah.
He's got his Clippers hat on.
Yeah, I went to game 2 last week and was treated to an impromptu Rodney O performance.
Oh,
yeah.
snap.
That's right. I saw that.
I didn't know he was going to be there, but one of those performances on the side of the bowl in between whistles. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Rodney O.
Nice.
Rodney O. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, because I saw your post. I was like, wait, what the hell? Because I didn't have the volume up. And I was like, what is it? What is this? And then I turned it. I was like, oh, that's great.
Yeah, it might have been a little tough to see because I was like on the other side of the arena.
On the other side. Yeah, that's all right.
But, I heard the song right away. I'm like, what's Everlasting Bass? I just figured it was like the house DJ playing it.
Right.
But you pay a little more attention. You see over there. They had them up on the the screen too.
Yeah.
Nice.
I had no idea that was going to happen. I was there representing. It was a loss. So that's all you saw from that trip.
Yeah. Hey, it was a loss, but you won because you got to see.
Yeah, we're still in play.
Yes.
Yep.
Some teams didn't even make the playoffs.
Others are already out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
And others may be in a few hours.
That's true.
Philadelphia.
I live in a city that doesn't have a pro basketball team, so
No, you do. You had the Pittsburgh Pisces.
You can borrow one of ours anytime you want. I got.
Oh, thank you.
Clippers here for you.
You got Moses Guthrie.
That's right. You did. You did. Yep. That is true. Also joining us tonight, of course. I'm going to skip the regular introductions because we're just doing that tonight because it's that kind of show. But here's Flatline.
Oh goddamn! Yeah.
See?
Yep.
Oh, you should have saw my intro.
Yeah. He just came barging in. It's like I was in mid sentence and it was like, so.
Knack, that shirt has been stalking me on social media for like probably 3-4 months now, and I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, but that shit is so dope.
Okay, so I got the same bootleg ad, I'm sure, because this is not from the Ghetto Boys store.com.
Yep.
This is I saw it too, and I pulled the trigger. I'll tell you what, it's a nice T-shirt they use, like a good blank.
Yeah.
But this is crooked. Like, it's a square, and it's not really square, so I'm kind of pissed about it. Just
right.
When you go with those sort of print things, like sometimes they print it shitty, and
you never
take
know.
that risk.
Not wear it. No, I put it on still. So.
Yeah.
Get
yourself one. It's a classic.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, I got my cousin one of those for a gift one year. So, but I think his looked. I don't remember if it was legit or not. I think it might have been. But
the graphic is square. It's like really obvious when it's angled.
Right. I know.
Yeah.
I have an EPMD shirt, but I actually got it at Amoeba. And it's a nice shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an album cover, and it's also slightly off. I hate that.
Yeah. Yep.
Ivan Pena. What up? Peace.
Cheers.
What up, Ivan? Yeah. Yep. So this is going to be one of those interesting shows tonight. So we kind of cobbled this together quickly. Luckily, Knack was available. Pulled out some goodies. I don't know. We'll talk about we'll nerd out a little bit. So,
we're good at that.
I got hip-hop toys too. Grandmaster.
Yeah, too.
Oh,
nice.
I got non-hip-hop toys. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Is that D. Snyder?
D. Snyder.
Oh, wow.
With the bone. Check out the bone. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. That's great.
I tried to bring some toys over here for this.
Word up.
Good.
All right. So let's start, I guess. I don't know. We're just gonna do this. Knack, pull some
Wing
shit
it to
out.
it.
Yeah. Just kick us off, man.
You want me to kick us off?
Yeah.
I'll kick us off with something I see that I have in my hand here that you have behind you. Where better to start than with like KMD, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I just cobbled together all these things, by the way, in like a 10-minute sweep. So there's probably a bunch of stuff I didn't think about. But this one was like an obvious one. It's on the shelf where other obvious ones are because they don't fit in like normal places. And this is a copy of Black Bastards on CD. You can't really tell yet, but it's a CD with, I guess you have one behind you too, right? Is that what I see behind you? Yeah.
I got one over here too.
It's a book with this little 7-inch in it, picture disc, and then it's like a little picture book. Otherwise, this is a CD.
Yep.
I mean, it's kind of sweet. To be honest. Like you can already tell it comes from like, I don't know how old this is, 10 years or so. Oh, and then there's that.
Pop up.
Damn. Yeah.
Pop up.
Yep.
I mean, come on. Like, it's for an album that like everybody who nerds out on these records knows about this album and how it got shelved originally, right? So you had bootleg versions of it for years.
Yep.
Finally got around to like giving it a proper release.
Yep.
This thing came out. So nice RIP Chub Rock page on the back. And this thing's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to
This is a
remember
gem in my collection, even though it's a CD thing, basically with some
with the
vinyl.
7-inch. Yeah. The cool stuff. Yeah, and it was funny too because I got that first, and then I don't remember when I grabbed the wax, but I don't know
Is
if
it red vinyl? I think I'm pretty sure I have that too.
I didn't realize it, but it has the pop up too.
You know what? It's over on the shelf. I didn't pull it out. I forgot about that too.
Yo, I didn't know they did. I didn't know they did wax. That's crazy.
Yeah. So it's dope because this is it has the book, right? It's got the big book inside.
Yeah.
And that's cool because what I really dug about this was, where is it? They got really nerdy with it. There's a picture of the Elektra promo tape.
Right.
You know? Which, by the way, I'm going to throw this out there because I don't think anybody cares. Oh, this is the original cover art.
Right.
That's the original cover art that got the album in trouble. So that was the Elektra version of it.
Yeah. And Doom drew that.
Yeah. Yep.
I
think he drew this one too.
Yeah.
What's the
I want
difference?
to say that they published that in like Spin magazine or something. I remember seeing it in some magazine. I was like, oh.
I think it was in the Source.
Was it in the Source?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember seeing it too. Print.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The titling, basically the titling's different. The drawing's slightly different.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same.
But it's the same
concept, you know.
You know something that we'll probably never see. There's a video for the lead single. I'm probably the only one that can say the name of it, but
yeah, you are.
but there's a video for that. But I remember Dante Ross saying like, yeah, that thing will never come out. So it's just a shame.
Yeah.
But that would be dope.
It would be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had forgotten about this too until I pulled this out earlier. So yeah, there's one record on.
Right, that's what I thought.
Right, but here's what I forgot. This was what I forgot because I thought they were both red, and they're not. So the other one.
Oh, it's pick disc.
Yeah, is the pick.
Dude, are you?
Big version of this.
Yes, the big version of that.
Bro.
Yeah. I know, right?
So do you remember what's on this? Oh wait, actually, it is the title.
Yep,
only.
it's the single,
say.
and the instrumental.
Go ahead and say it, Mag.
No, I'm not getting that shut over here.
Yeah.
All right. Not surprisingly, that's what's on the piece of vinyl, the one single, I guess. That was
yeah. Even the what was I going to say? Even the so-called clean version of that was like okay. I still don't want to say the title, but okay.
Yo, I'm telling you, the remix with MF Grimm, it's crazy.
Yep.
Crazy with Grimm.
Yep.
Nice.
The remix is dope.
Dude.
Look at Mr. Cassette right there. I like that.
See, why y'all gonna do this to me? Because I got the same CD that Knack has, and then I got that cassette, but they're not accessible.
The remix, that's right.
Everybody believes you. You've proven you are metal.
They're not accessible.
Well,
yeah, and then the pick on the
cassette's out of thin air usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the single?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I got that somewhere.
So I was such a big fan of the first KMD album, which I know a lot of people were, before MF Doom era, right? Like, I used to just play that tape incessantly. It was so fresh and different to me. And I was really listening to all hip-hop, right? But this album stood out so much. And to find out that whatever the next thing they were going to do just got shit on, and then, like, Chub Rock's dead, and you're just like, okay, that's, like, over now. It was hard.
Like,
as a fan of music, like
right.
So
yeah.
This album, this second KMD album was, as soon as I was able to get a version of it, I'm like, wow, if they just mastered this a little bit better, it would be another masterpiece. It was so good.
Oh, and I do want to Bob Power, I guess he's still working.
He's still out there.
Yeah,
he's still out there.
I want to throw this out there because the guy, he made it public. If you do a search on YouTube, somebody got a hold of the Electro promo cassette, and put it on YouTube, so you can hear the better version of the Black Bastards album.
So it was like the mastered version that got shelved.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That they had made promo cassettes to send out, and that's the only thing that ever officially came out. And I think this is a guess, because the first company to put the album out was a label called Ready Rock, and I think the guy was from Philly. I talked to him years ago. Yeah, they put out a couple of things.
That was the first version of this album I got my hands on with Ready Rock.
Yep. And he said that Doom just had a cassette, and it was like that he had played and played and played and played, and that was the master that they used. So I'm guessing it was like his promo version, and he had just worn the shit down.
So that kind of makes sense, right? Because
the way that it sounds, yeah,
it always sounded super like. The first album sounded like meticulous. It's sparkling. It sounded great, especially for some teenagers,
right?
That were producing it, right?
Yeah.
So I was always befuddled by that. Like, why does this sound like shit?
Right.
Electra.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm guessing Doom just had his tape. They put that on a CD, and the guy. I lost track of with him, but he was a super cool dude, and he actually sent me I guess it was a test press CD or whatever at one point, and he's like, "Yeah, if you want to check it out." I'm like, "Well, yeah, it's a CD, and it's going to sound the same as what came out." But I had it for a minute, and I sent it back to him. I'm like, "Did you get the CD?" He's like, "Yeah." He goes, "No, my girlfriend kicked me out. I think she has it." I'm like, "Oh my god, dude! I would have held on to that for you if I would have known."
Who knows where that's probably went in the trash.
Yeah, probably. So, yeah. But
well, that's one album we can all agree on. It seems. Even though it didn't even get an official release.
No. It didn't. But evidently Pete Nice found the DATs for it.
Oh, he did find them.
I think. I had heard.
Wow.
I think so.
Nice.
I remember early on, before they put it out, they used to have the roughs and rares on Fondle 'em.
Yeah.
So Bobito had. So I remember those because when the MF Doom singles first started dropping, then I would go to Footwork, and then that's where you would see they had the roughs, like I think Popcorn and a couple other joints were on there. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Did you get that? Did you have the roughs and rares?
No, I had the MF Doom singles, but I never had the roughs and rares.
Yeah, I got the roughs and rares somewhere in the stack. So
I eventually got my hands on the best of KMD CD that came out, and I had really nice quality versions of Popcorn and all the other stuff. Everything that they were doing, even the stuff that didn't get released, was great.
Yep.
Popcorn especially is a great track.
Yep.
Yeah, they're a really good track.
Yep. So, jeez, we got what we got. Thrilled that we have it.
Yeah.
RIP Doom. If I was really on my Super 7 game, right, I would have gotten the Doom figure like the one day it was available or whatever.
Yeah.
I blew it on the Doom. I do have. Oh, maybe this will lead into. I don't know. If anybody has a KRS record out, but I did get KRS.
Oh man, yeah.
And I do have Eric B. and Rakim too.
Oh man,
this is that's just up there with the toys.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
Packaging related, maybe not an album, but
yeah, that's dope. Flatline, what do you got? You got anything?
Well,
I know you do.
I mean, I don't know. I ran out to grab. Well, I grabbed the cassette single, but I also just to stay on the Doom theme. So I got this bad boy, copy 136. And I remember getting this. It was 2018. They put this out, and I thought it was only supposed to be like 200 copies, but it says out of 1,000. So, but still dope, and the vinyl.
Ooh, nice.
It's a nice yellow. The cameras are there. Now you can kind of see it.
Yeah.
No, that's dope. That's dope.
That's slick.
Some banana wax.
Isn't that the one? Isn't G-Rap on the track? Is that the one with G-Rap's on the track?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
I've never seen a physical copy of that. It looks very nice.
Yeah, neither have I.
It went fast, didn't they?
Yeah, it went really fast. This was one of the first, like, when I started collecting Soul Assassin stuff. This is one of the first records I got.
I forgot to pull. Muggs has been doing some interesting.
Man, it's just incredible the amount of music he puts out. Like, he's
Yeah.
always releasing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. It's cluttering up my put a little too much out, and it keeps showing up on my like weekly list on stupid Spotify. Like I love Bugs, but I don't know about that lo-fi stuff. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, the lo-fi stuff is
yeah. MCs.
Some of it works.
Bugs never coming on the show, so I can say that.
At least he's putting stuff out.
That's true.
Right.
I love
true. Yeah.
I know. I'm so
See,
happy.
Doc, a lot of people claim the legends, but they don't put nothing out.
That's right.
Oh, man.
The world will
He's
know,
definitely
Ultra Mag. The world will know.
I like a lot of the new Muggs production, but sometimes I don't like the MCs on it so much.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I listen to it all.
Yeah.
Okay, this is off topic, but did you guys see the movie?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I watched that. Like, well, movie in quotes. I mean,
Yeah.
I love Muggs, but
It was bugged, man. Woo!
it was well. I mean, they should have done more of the bugged out stuff. I think.
Yeah.
Because then it just became like a regular music video.
Yeah, it kind of did.
I don't know. The first I remember like the first maybe 10, 15 minutes was like, oh, like this is kind of cool, kind of original, and then it just went into like music video territory.
Yeah. But there's that part where he's running from the cops.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of interesting the way they did.
Yeah.
They got like stock footage.
Yep.
But then they shot him like he's driving, but the way they did it, where they shot him at, it matched pretty well. So I was like, oh,
they did a good job with that.
Cool. Yeah.
So
I have not seen that. I will watch it.
It's interesting.
I love goofy, weird shit, so I mean, I might actually like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
It's interesting. Yeah. All right.
Well, before
what
the topic
else?
of Doom, let me just say that I also pulled out Doom's Dialogues. This is a very interesting thing that I totally forgot I have, but it's up there on the shelf with some other little box sets.
Mm-hmm.
And I opened it up, and I'm like, "What is in here again? I don't remember." Right?
Is it a puzzle?
It's a freaking puzzle.
Yeah.
Oh.
I should just put it together, but like the record collector in me wants to keep it all pristine, right?
Right. Yeah.
But all that's in here is a Rhymes Like Dimes pictured 7-inch.
Wow.
Which is cool, right?
Yeah. That's really good. Yeah.
So it's cool, and I should listen to it again. I mean, I've heard that song a million times, and I love it. And then there's some more like, art.
That's dope.
Yeah.
But
It didn't come with the CDs?
No, that's all. It's a puzzle. And
Oh, okay.
I mean, if it did, no, the CD would be in here. I don't think it did.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's another cool dude.
Yeah.
Something I wasted money on.
Hey, we've all done it.
Oh, yeah.
I got Operation Doomsday on cassette, and it came with a T-shirt, MF Doom pen, which was like I don't know. They had this whole thing where you had to figure out these coordinates, and there was some treasure. Like it was like some, some hunt. I don't know if anybody ever won it or got it, but it was a couple cool things. They used to do a lot of cool stuff like that.
Yeah.
I love stuff like that.
I think a good number of T-shirts in my collection came from like album pre-orders and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In fact, I have a Black Bastards T-shirt, and it must have come with one of those.
Wow.
It must have, because I don't know how else I would have gotten it.
Yeah.
You can't wear that in the street, can you?
No, I know. I could. I might be questioned about it.
Yeah.
But I never did because it didn't actually say Black Bastards though. It just had the Sambo character with the X's on the eyes, but it's
you can't wear that shirt.
So
Yeah.
I
Wear that shirt.
in storage with a bunch of other stuff I never wore, like Prince T-shirts from the concert that I was definitely never gonna wear. I just had to buy it.
Yeah.
Right. Stuff like that. Yeah.
Um,
But that would have come with maybe the vinyl or maybe this. I don't remember.
Yeah, you know what? I got a poster. I got a poster of the album cover, but
Didn't that poster come with the vinyl? No.
No,
Okay.
no, it came with something else. I think it was a pre-order. Maybe this time they re-released it. I think because they re-released it and they said it's remastered, and I'm like, and then it had the extra tracks, and I was like, oh, dope, So immediately I got it, and then I'm like, oh, it's just sounds like shit, but it's louder. The
Ready Rock one was first, or Rock City, and then whatever I think it came out of
Subverse. But I think there was a Subverse version first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe Metal Face was after.
And then Metal Face, yeah.
But yeah, I remember thinking it's a louder, shitty version.
Yeah, right.
It's a little louder though.
Yes, a little louder.
Yeah.
A little more low end. Yeah.
All right. Well, yes. R.I.P. to the Mighty Doom, as someone just said.
Indeed.
Yeah. I got more stuff.
Pull it out, man. Come on.
Yeah.
We got nothing going tonight.
Yeah. This is it.
Okay. Well, this is. I'm going to show next. Actually, the first thing that came to mind when you and I talked about this concept a while ago, because it came up on the idea originally came up on some earlier show. I forget which one.
Yes.
Of yours. But anyways, this is the cassette version. This is a challenge to the cassette gods in the crew.
But I got that.
But this is a special. It looks like it's a cassette single at first, right?
Yeah.
Chub Rock. I gotta get mine. This is what, third Chub Rock album, right?
Yeah.
Fourth.
Is it fourth? Which one am I forgetting?
There's the
You're
first
right.
one.
Fourth.
Yeah. The one.
Chub Rock with Howie T. And the winner is.
And the winner is
the one.
Oh,
and then that.
Yeah, this is the one after the one.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, classic white cassette, that's cool and all. But like what makes this special is the Book of Rhymes, right? See how it says Book of Rhymes? There's actually a little book on top of it.
Yes.
Oh,
So dope.
All right. Like, and there's a lot of lyrics because it's a rap album with like 20 tracks on it, right?
Wow.
In the 90s when they really bloated records out. But it's like a sweet little book. And I'm glad I've kept this in good condition over the years.
Yes.
On more pages. Peace sign, classic 90s vibe right there.
That's dope. Wow.
This has the lyrics for every song on the album. And I have the CD version of this also. It's just like a standard booklet.
Right.
But the cassette here.
That's what I went and grabbed.
That's dope.
Yeah, so it's got the same book. It says
Right.
Book of Rhymes on it too.
Yep.
Oh, and let me show this off. So there is at one point, it's just I have written on the top what it is, right? Because they used to. I had this. Remember those plastic cassette racks where you could do 5 in 5 squares, right? 5 across.
Yeah.
These extra grooves that I didn't know it at first, but it would fit like more than 5 cassettes on up. So you could use that square to do like 7 or 8 cassettes with no cables. So when I had the subwoofer in high school and like I pulled out all my old tapes and they all sounded brand new with like extra bass, right? And I was blown away by it. And that's how I would find them in the case. Sometimes I had to put a little tape, like on the clear cassettes, you got to add the tape.
Yeah.
Light joints. Boom.
That's hip hop.
You know what's interesting about that album that I've never got total clarity on
What's that?
is that Chub Rock dissed Cypress Hill on that album.
Yeah, I think
And I saw B Real talking about it because he was like, we were cool with Chub Rock, and then the next thing
I just watched that last week. It's so weird.
So you saw that?
I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, so I would really. That's one of those questions I miss asking B Real when we had him on. Like, what was that all about? Like, I want to know what that was about.
Keep that in the can for next time. But I bet you it just was drugs. Chub Rock used to have like an anti-drug comments all the time.
Right.
Might be that he was getting on their case because they were promoting that.
Right.
That'd be my
time
guess.
for some lyrics.
Right. Yeah.
But I gotta. What do you remember? What song that is on here?
Yeah, it was. Was it the one with Yabba Dabba Doo? I think it was.
Is it A Message to the Band?
Buzz. He dissed him a couple times. He dissed him like, and he was like the nasal, the brown with the one who ate the fried tripping basil. Then he did the one, buzzing, coming at ya, and we know we had to watch you. Like he dissed them a couple times.
You're right. Well, there's this song on here called "A Message to the Band," the bitch ass.
And,
I forget. This is someone on that. I gotta listen to that
again. Yeah, I gotta. I forget that, but I remember he dissed them a couple times. I'm like, yo, what's up? Why you dissing Cypress Hill?
I think it was I don't think he liked it. Like this new group was popular, and they were the first to ever push it like that. Like in hip-hop.
Yeah.
Like you see a KRS talk about it, or different rappers would mention weed.
Yeah, nobody did it like they did. Yeah, that was big.
Yeah, they came up the gate hardcore with it. All right. What else? What else?
I like how you're pulling out all the stuff that I don't have access to, Mac. I love that.
I'll keep pulling stuff out unless Flatland. You got anything you want to show?
No, go ahead.
You know, bro, go to town.
Yeah.
All right.
Dude! Oh man!
So this thing is pretty sweet. This is a police badge shaped 10-inch record of what's that song? Oh yeah.
Fuck the police.
Yeah. Fuck them. This is sentiment aside. This is an amazing track by J Dilla.
One of my favorites of his.
This was a record. It says the sticker on here says Record Store Day 2015, so this is 9 years old now.
Wow.
Damn. But yeah, on the back it's copyright 2015 Pay J Productions.
Yep.
And this is just great. And if anyone has never heard J Dilla's Fuck the Police, it is not a cover of NWA's Fuck the Police. It is its own monster.
Own dope thing.
Yeah. And it is. Yeah, this is lovely.
Do you know the story behind that song?
Forgot I had J. Thank you.
You know the story behind that song?
Please tell. I think I know, but
no, he was. I think he was driving around in the Dilla lane, and he got pulled over by the cops, like that night, and he was so pissed. He went home, and he like wrote that song on the spot, like did that song. Wow. Like it was a reaction to him getting pulled over by the cops.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds about right.
Yep.
Yeah. That's it's so crazy about that song is if you think of Fuck the Police and then you hear that beat, you're like, what? But it's so dope. You're like, this beat is not what this song.
Yeah. But it works.
It so works. It so works.
It's so good. That's what I was saying. Dilla must have been like sitting on that beat. Like I refuse to believe that like he went home and wrote those lyrics and was like, craft a fresh beat. Like that. It feels like that was like something he was waiting to put something ill on. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? But it's one of my favorite Dilla productions, easy, and that's saying a lot for a catalog like that, right?
Yeah. That's up there. That's a dope beat.
Well, speaking of Dilla, since I got it, there's a fantastic box.
Oh!
Y'all are killing me, man.
That's tight, Doc.
Yeah, it's kind of dope. Because it has so it has and I had most of the stuff anyway, but I think the only thing I didn't have at the time was the instrumentals. So it has
Are you kidding me?
yeah, it's got 4 CDs. Fantastic Volume 1, Volume 2. Then it has the instrumentals for Volume 2. And then it's just got some bonus joints. Some of the stuff that was kind of leftover demos. That.
Bro, are you serious right now? Are you serious right now?
So it's got that, right? That was the whole reason I got it. And then as a bonus, it's got the book, nice little book, pictures and whatnot. And then, the bonus, it comes with a handful of 1, 2, 5, 7 inches.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh man, we've lost Ultramag.
You sure you don't want to just send that box to Ultramag for his birthday or something?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's really sad.
Bro, do you understand that Fantastic Volume 2 is one of my top 5 favorite hip hop albums? I love that album.
Desert Island Records.
Wow.
I could believe that. It's super dope. It's like
Look who that is.
Man.
You can't hide from us under a different name.
yeah, we know it's you, Jennifer. But yeah, so that was pretty dope.
Awesome album.
Yeah, great stuff.
I don't know if I pulled anything else out from Dilla.
Oh, can you bring the Dilla figure back there, Nick?
Oh, sure.
Uh-oh. Flatline got something?
Yeah, man. That
sounds like an SP or whatever, SP1200. No.
I
whatever that is.
swear I was looking at it and I could have got it at the time and I didn't. And I've kind of like kicked myself ever since. So that figure.
I used to have a few of these. I'm down to just this one that I opened up. But the other one's been eBayed since. I need to keep getting rid of things. But but I had to keep this one because he's wearing the Stussy shirt, which I love, and it's very fitting for him. But it's also got that donut chain.
Right? Yeah, it's so dope. I love it. Yeah.
Sampler. About it.
Yep. The SP.
Oh, and his shoes. There's like
3,000.
Oh yeah. Man.
Details.
Yeah,
this thing is
great.
a real collector's item now. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So he hangs out on my shelf up there.
Nice.
Real quick, a couple hits. Just favorite Public Enemy records. We got the.
Nice.
The original Poison going on, which is red vinyl, and then the Do You Want to Go Our Way single from the Atomic Pop era, right?
Right.
I love these. I'll just pull the record out real quick. It's just a simple green on the single. The album is double red vinyl. But
definitely one of the weirdest releases I've showed this before.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of cats probably don't remember, but Public Enemy was
that.
It's the album on Zip Disc.
That's Zip Disc.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah, that I don't
crazy,
know.
Right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's the only album ever released on Zip Disc. So
that's cool.
I can't even. I have nothing to play it. So.
What other? This is when Chuck needs to just jump in the show and tell us about this era. But
he's watching the basketball game. So.
Yeah, sure.
As are some other people.
Yeah. More important things.
More subject.
My team's not playing till tomorrow. But
hey, Fashawn, what's up, bro? Which you know what? You just reminded me, Knack. I wanted to grab something.
Hey, yeah, get some more toys.
Yeah.
The millennium for many is the wall.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don Key, what up?
Click of death for the zip. Yo, that company, Atomic Pop, they must have released at least one other record, right? It wasn't just this album.
They did a couple, I think.
Deadly Sin.
Yeah, they did the Ice-T.
Yep.
Oh, holy shit. So is there a zip for that too?
I don't think so.
I'm aware of.
Yeah, I don't think so. And I thought now I can't remember or not, but I thought they did the Blood of Abraham record.
Yes, they did.
Didn't
yes,
they?
they did.
All right, so they
Yep.
were out for a little while. Actually, I
Yep.
should just look them up on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Discogs.
Man.
Blood of Abraham. Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
But speaking of PE,
Oh, shit.
I want to
got
pull
an
these
L7
out
spec-
because PE always just had dope ass packaging, man. Even the older Def Jam stuff.
Love it. Oh, that album.
You know?
everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yep.
And
Yeah, I got the Night Train right here. This the
yeah,
pretty easy to find out in the wild, but it's a pick disc. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
yeah, I got that somewhere.
Nice.
Yeah, so that one, even the cassettes, man. Chuck would really, they really do up the cassettes and everything.
Mhm.
Of course, you know, this one especially, as Flatline and I were talking about the other day. But
Yep. I was
this one is dope just because the picture of Chuck.
Ah.
pulled that one out too. I was
Yeah.
how that pulled
Yeah,
out.
it's a pyramid.
That picture on the right was on the. I think it was the same picture of that, or a slight variation on the "Give It Up" single.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I played the hell out of that single.
I know.
Yeah, so did I. This picture is in black and white on the CD booklet.
Mm-hmm.
But I've actually seen the actual photograph hanging at his house.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Nice.
yeah, but I always thought that was super dope. And just all the packaging configurations for music is just really crazy.
Yeah.
The cassette has the I guess I can get it.
Yeah, get it.
Has the not only does it have the so it's got the fold out, right? Oh, I guess it's in color on the cassette too. There you go.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, and then there's the credits,
Yeah.
but then
They never. Oh.
yeah, but
Full
then
out.
it has this. Then it actually has a lyric sheet.
Yeah.
No, really. Wow.
Yeah, a separate lyric sheet
Huh.
on the inside.
Jesus.
That's just a mini version. Jeez, what? That's just a mini version of what's in the vinyl, isn't it? Like.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
the vinyl has the. Wait, let me find it. Yeah, it has the sleeves, the printed inner sleeves. If I can get them out. I think it actually there's some extra pics that aren't
Yeah.
elsewhere.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, and they used that picture for the. I've seen it somewhere. I don't know if it was
Yeah,
sticker
for
or if it was
something.
an ad, but it's in color for whatever it is. I don't remember.
Right. Yes. I believe you are correct.
Yeah.
But yeah, so just want to pull that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ultramag.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's give you a little bit of shine right now via what I'm about to hold up here.
Oh, what is that? Oh.
Nice.
Fellas, can we still do it?
Yeah.
Yo.
Okay, now please tell
No.
everybody.
No. I want to hear it from you. I want to hear it from you.
The interview that you and Overlord did.
Oh.
It's one of my favorite interviews I've ever heard.
Wow.
Ever.
Wow.
Ever.
Wow.
Ever. Because you guys connected with him and ended up just having a conversation with him. But you talked about how he kind of operates and does what he does. And I don't know. Divine is one of my favorite artists. He's so underrated. He's this creative force in whatever he's doing. And I just hope that a lot of people take the time to listen and then go back and discover all of his stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Because he's just so talented. And as you know, just the nicest guy. So, yeah, man.
So nice. So nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so first of all, shout out to Mr. Len because he connected me with Divine. Him and Divine are super close. And so Mr. Len hooked it up and Divine was just because Len is his brother, he's like, okay, let's do it. And super nice, humble guy. And as you listen, it was funny to me because Fresh, that was his top guy to interview. And for that to happen, so early in us doing, the podcast, but we both were. And it was really, it took a while to get out because you heard me talk about it a while, but I think it was well worth the wait. It was,
absolutely.
Yeah,
it was better than I could have imagined, honestly. Like you guys were in depth with him and it just seemed comfortable and like there's nothing forced about it, which I love. Like it's just kind of sitting in and that's how interviews should be.
Yeah.
And you guys just killed it. So
thank you. So anybody who's out there who doesn't know what we're talking about,
let them know.
Along with my partner, the Overlord of Fresh, shout out to Fresh, we have a podcast called People's Distinctive Travels. Once again, People's Distinctive Travels. And we interviewed Devon Styler. That's our latest episode out there. And it's, as you hear from my brother Flatline, it's a good one. So you can find it on all the streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple, Deezer, Weezer, Skeezer, whatever. Skeezer. No Tim Dog vinyl. Oh, don't get me started talking about Tim Dog.
Wait, what's happening? Where was Tim Dog? Did I miss something?
No, Ivan Pena's. He said he's asking.
Okay.
No, but I got I got the CD.
That's one of my. I have the cassette, but not on me.
Do I have to pull out the Tim Dog vinyl, guys?
Please do. Please do.
You have it on vinyl.
Please do.
Do it.
But
do it, Knack. Do it.
I got enough shit in front of me already, though. Well, let me just say during our Doom segment, I forgot to mention "Take Me to Your Leader" by King Ghidorah.
Oh,
this shit is so fun. This is the vinyl reissue, of course, but it came with all these, an actual usable version of all the playing pieces you could create.
That's great.
Have a war with.
King
But,
Ghidorah.
just more Doom shit. I'm
Take
sorry.
me to your leader.
No, that's dope. You know what? Speaking of board game things, I don't have it, but evidently I'm a big People Under the Stairs fan, and their seventh album, Carried Away, I guess the vinyl version, you would open it up and it had a board game in there you could play.
Really?
Yeah, evidently, yeah. I don't have it. I have the CD. So,
man,
but yeah. Evidently, it came with a board game, so which would have been amazing.
Yeah.
But now it's so hard to find their stuff on wax anymore. You know.
What? Speaking of board games, I went back and watched the video from our last week's guest, Dip Diver, and I watched the video before, but I guess I didn't know what it was. And they were talking about that Aquanauts game. They were like at a table outside, like on a chess table or something. I'm like, yo, those dudes are so ill with the imagery, and they're so meticulous with everything that they put together.
Yep.
Shout out to Dip Diver.
Yep. Word up.
Yeah.
Yo, I just got up to try to grab that People Under the Stairs vinyl because I thought I had it, but I don't. I guess.
Oh.
But I feel like I have that board game. Like, is it not? Did it not come with the CD also?
No, I don't. I have the CD. I think the CD just has a book.
I know I've seen that. Maybe mine came with it. You know what I did come across is, while I was over there is 12-step program.
Yes.
This thing comes with a booklet with like art for every track, right?
Yeah. Super dope.
Like, see, I told you, I forget I have some of this shit.
I know. I'm right there with you, man.
Stuff on every album or every song, Sweet for Reaper. Like, that's cool story, bro. Anyways, I don't know. It barely fits into the but you get the idea.
Crazy.
Yeah.
People Under the Stairs have some great vinyl. In fact, I also have highlighter right here. This one.
Oh, you got
A lot of
highlighter.
people have this one, but I do.
Damn it.
Number 677 of 2000.
That's so dope, man. I was so broke when that record came out. I was like, oh, I really need to get it, but okay.
I mean, I probably had to, like, I don't remember. It was a long time ago, but yeah.
Give blood. Yeah.
I'm glad I have it. This is
man.
Because People Under the Stairs, man, you know, I don't have to tell you.
Yeah.
I really wish you were there at that show with me.
Oh yeah.
For Double K, but
and thank you for copping it for me.
Yeah, and you're welcome for that.
Yeah. You know what? I have. Well, I'll grab it. I'll grab something. I do have some rare People Under the Stairs stuff. So
let me say something real quick. Hype style, you won the contest last week to get these Dip Diver CDs, but okay. I need your address where to send them to. So Hype style, just hit me up because I'm going to send it. Send it to Ultramag7 on Instagram, and you can get all these Dip Diver CDs, and I'll mail them out to you. You know.
Yes.
Hype style, hit me up.
Real quick, I gotta pull this, even though it doesn't play anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah. But it used to. The Souls of Mischief 93 till Infinity deluxe 2 CD set, and it used to, when you would open it, it would play. Oh, there it is. Does yours still play?
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you saying that's original issue, or is it a reissue box?
No, this was some Get On
the
Down.
Reissue.
Yeah, okay. Get On Down did. Yeah.
With the remix.
Yeah, that sounds like
2 CDs.
Yeah, 2 CDs.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine quit playing. It doesn't play the song anymore.
I love this album.
Yeah.
That's one of those albums I would buy like 75 more times.
Right.
Yeah.
I have albums like that.
Yeah.
I'd buy this.
You know what else?
Times.
Oh.
There's more People Understand.
No.
You can get in LA that other people can't always get.
Yeah.
That's one of those.
Man.
Love that album. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
You're killing me,
Nice.
man.
Fish Bucket Soundcheck. I have a couple other rare People in the state, like because they used to give out records of live shows. I have 2 of those over in the collection.
Oh, really? Dope.
Yeah, I think I have that too. That's what I was gonna look for.
Ultramag, you were about to say something.
I was, and I forgot that quick.
I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, I was looking for.
Okay. Hype style just came through. I see it. He sent me his address. So
Okay, perfect.
good. I get it out to you, brother.
Where's Doc? Where's he at?
I'm coming. Sorry. I was trying to find I was trying to find. Oh, okay. Well, I got this. This is not what I was looking for, but I do have the live vinyl or whatever.
Maybe say plugged in that whole time. Look at you.
Yeah. So I got this. Bootleg recordings. This has a Fest 1 remix of Pete Rock and CL's Back on the Block.
Really?
Yes. Which is dope. And then on the B side is a just rare Fest 1 featuring Double K song called Rhyming with the Bones.
Nice.
And
I don't know if I've even heard it, dude. I gotta hear that.
yeah, it's dope. And it was just something that came up, I think, on like Sandbox Automatic or something. And I was like, right when I got into them, I'm like, well, I gotta get it, you know. And it was cheap at the time, but yeah, really rare.
Is that? I wonder if that's stuff that's on that like American Men compilation that they put out.
No, because I have that.
Not on there?
I don't think it's on there.
Okay.
No, I have that too, but it is on something. There was another like.
That's not on Home though.
No. It was like I think it's Other Such Tracks or something like that.
Oh yeah, the
a promo.
sequel to OST.
Yeah, there was like a promo with that, and I think it's on there.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I have that because I know it sounded familiar when you said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Flatline, what were you?
What about this fire right here?
Oh, I have that. Yeah, that's good stuff too. Lathe cut vinyl right there.
Yeah. Oh.
And why is my copy 17 out of 10?
Because I was gonna do 10.
Yeah.
They were gonna be 10. And Marcus said, "Oh, I'll do the sleeves for you." By the way, those sleeves were all handmade by Marcus J.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
I gotta see what number I have. I don't even know.
Something else I gotta show too.
Oh, that's great.
So he printed them, and then I went to order them, and the guy was the lathe cuts, and he goes, "Well, I got this deal where you get 20 of them for $100." And I was like, "Okay, cool. Well, let's just do that." And so I'm like, "Marcus, I got 20." He goes, "Oh yeah, but it already says 10." I'm like, "I need 10 more," and I'm like, "Whatever." So there it was.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I gotta pull mine out and see if I'm in the first 10.
Yeah, I don't remember. I sent there were 2 copies that had skips, and so I kept those. But I sent all the other because he actually sent me 22.
So you had to play them all before you shipped them out.
He did, yeah. He did, and then so I checked. And luckily, I found the 2 right away or whatever. So, but but yeah. Speaking of the late great Marcus J. So our group, the Impossibles, talking about the handmade stuff. We did this box set for what is currently our most recent album from 2016, and he made the box himself. What? Yeah, it's all handmade, and he printed them all. Which number do you have? Which number do you have, Knack?
Ooh, I don't know. Let me look.
It's on the top. It's on the top.
24.
24. Okay.
What do you got there? Number 1?
Yeah, he gave me number 1.
Of course. Yeah, 24.
Nice.
Wow.
But yeah, so
yeah, it definitely has a handmade feel to it.
Yeah. But yeah, so there's the outer box, right? Designed by MG of Block Sonic.
Right.
MG.
And then there's the inner box.
Man, that just looks nice.
Yeah.
There's so much music in here.
There's tons of music in here.
Like
there's an album that has 10 songs, and then there's 5 EPs with 5 tracks on each.
And there's covers, right?
Yeah. We did covers of songs. And then if you have, I never. There you go, Jennifer.
Ooh, look who it is.
Jennifer's got the book. Yeah,
I've got that too. But that thing does not fit on a normal TV shelf, by the way.
No, it does not. It does not.
I have the fancy book.
You have a fancy book, and those are not handmade, but the CD thing in the back, I did.
They are a nice product, though.
Yeah.
Look at what else I got in the mail today. Yesterday.
Oh yeah,
Oh, nice.
Mike the Hat.
Shout out to Mike the Hat.
Yep.
Word up.
And
Yeah, you got the track. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, weaponized sticker. Yep.
Pew pew.
Completely cypher.
And I got
All right, Marcus J.
double pew
Yeah.
pew.
Rest in
Pew,
peace,
pew.
Marcus J.
You know, while we're talking about this, can you talk about the art at all, Doc? Like the art on all these releases are all related, right? It's like all part of a bigger.
Oh yeah. So I found this picture. You know, we were looking for all this stuff that was, you know, historical and devil related or whatever. And I found this picture, and we kind of like made a mirror image of it to stretch it out. I haven't unsealed my CDs. I just kept them sealed. But if you take out the covers of each and you line them up, you'll get the idea basically. But it all makes one long picture. Yeah.
Wow, that's great. Yeah.
So yeah, it just goes all the way across. And so I think MG helped with it, you know.
Yeah, it's on Block Sonic there.
Yep. Yes. So yeah, kind of neat.
There's so much extra music on this that you don't get on the album, and it's so promising, you know.
Yeah. Oh, and it comes with a booklet. It has all the lyrics.
Yes, it does.
Almost all the lyrics, I think. And then I think we did descriptions of everything too. So yeah, it was like, oh, and what's funny about this was when we first got Marcus was overseeing the booklet, and they sent us the first batch of booklets. They sent all the pages were out of order. He's like, I don't fucking believe this, man. I'm like, what? He goes, they sent out all the books. And they're, you know, because we only did like 25 boxes, I think. And he goes, yeah, and all the pages are all messed up. I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, yeah, they're all out of order. So luckily the company fixed it for us. But
oh, okay, so mine's not out of order.
no, it's not.
There it is, Pride, number 1.
Yeah. So we got them corrected, but yeah.
Indeed.
But yeah, shameless self promotion there. So
Dude, why are they always fucking up the Impossible's releases though?
man, I know, dude. It's
That DVD.
slave head on, you know.
Yeah.
Here's another little bit of shameless self promotion.
There you go.
Yeah.
But that was C-Doc.
One of my prouder moments.
One of C-Doc's little
little artwork flourishes.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So I've been listening to that album. You guys can tell me that was recorded back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This
the
is
Tech Specialist
25
story
years
I'm
old.
catching up with. Yeah, 20. I mean, okay, makes sense. I enjoy it. I'll just say that for the Yag-Fu fellas. It's a very cool record, and it's currently in my playlist. I like when it comes on because like nothing today sounds like that, and it's
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound 25 years old either.
Nah, it doesn't. It only does when they start talking about the tape dubbing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right.
But now imagine 25 years ago. That wasn't even a thing.
I know.
They predicted like the Simpsons type shit 25 years ago.
Right.
The tech specialists.
Yeah.
They exactly.
Don't take that word too lightly, Jennifer. They are specialists.
They are specialists.
Yeah.
And if you didn't know, there's two different covers.
I did not know that.
There's two. Yeah. Well, see,
Spit
what
Slam
had
Music is a
happened.
commercial game.
What had happened was
Yeah, what had happened was
Um,
what had happened was there was one cover and I set it up and it was ready to go and they're like, "Hey, we have the real cover."
right.
Mm.
This was
This
was-
the C-Doc one?
no.
Well, no, it
this was Damage's
Oh, okay.
redo
Yeah.
of what the cover used to look like until he found the original.
That one.
Nice.
Mm.
And
So what, he just
this
found, like,
one
the
goes
Photoshop files?
so far as to have the tech specialist logo on the satellite, and
That's great.
somewhere it says it.
Yeah, it says it somewhere.
Actually, it says it right underneath. There's the tech specialist logo, and then it says tech specialist underneath it. But
That's what I-
and this is the bizarre parental warning
Yeah.
in Chinese. Okay. Hmm.
Where's that ASAP Rock you got there, man? I saw that.
Yeah, Malibu Ken. This one's fun because it has a mask, essentially.
Wow.
But I actually really like this album, anyways, because I mean it's Ace Rock and Tobacco, right?
Yeah.
And Tobacco is an artist I love in his own right. It's like electronic weirdness, funky beats. If anyone who liked this album and hasn't heard Tobacco's stuff, get on it because it's great.
I haven't listened to that forever. You're gonna make me listen to that tonight.
That's what I do. All right, what about this one? Have you listened to this one in a while?
I don't even know what that record is. What's that?
So I pulled this one off the shelf only because it's an original pressing, and
It has the,
it's got the I don't know if you can see it on there. It's got embossment on the words "power."
yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, it's something that you didn't really get a lot of back in the day, right? But
Yeah.
no,
wow.
you feel it. You can see
Man.
it, right? It's
Yeah,
noticeable.
I've got power.
Flatline.
Yeah.
I need that.
Yeah, the power's embossed, and then
Ugh.
I think the bigger and deafer. The original pressing of Bigger and Deafer
Is it?
is I think, yeah.
Wow.
Let me look.
I've got that right over there too. I should check. I know I've got an original pressing of it. Maybe I just forgot.
think so.
Yeah, embossing is sweet. Like this
Yeah.
really impressed me back in the day. It's like, oh, I can wear it up. I got the power tip. Oh, the back it's embossed back here too.
Yeah,
Back.
on the back. Yeah, okay, yeah. So the bad is embossed.
Okay,
I don't
right.
know if you could tell.
Wow, that's so.
So mine must
Yeah.
look like that too. Actually, now I gotta look. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool shit. And they ended up beefing.
Right. Yep.
Yes.
Who's
Yeah,
got the
isn't that
doper
crazy?
embossed cover, right?
Yeah.
It was all about the embossed covers. That's what it was.
Oh, dude, mine is full.
I got one for you. It's not vinyl. Oh,
I got the hype sticker.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
My, my shit is not embossed.
Really?
Look at this. Well, you can't really tell.
It's
Yeah, I don't
not.
have an embossed joint.
Wow.
Wow, yo,
That's crazy.
Doc, you got some rare stuff there.
yeah.
We should see if there's any difference in
Mine's got a promo stamp on it.
what's the number on the spine? Is it 40793
Yeah.
FC?
Yes.
Yeah, it is not embossed, dude.
Really?
It's got the it's not embossed. Flat as a pancake. But look at those
Wow.
shoes though.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Troops, right?
Oh wait, yeah, these are Troop, aren't they?
Yeah.
Jordan ones, no. Yeah, that would
Right,
make more
Troops.
sense. Troops on the foot, rectangle, bucket.
Such a great.
While I was over there, I also grabbed this. This shit came out on last record store day on vinyl. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's really happening.
Shout out to Kevin Taylor because he sent me the CD.
What the?
How are they doing this?
Yeah,
Listen to this record. It came out.
that's crazy.
2003 it came out, and he's just dissing Hogan the whole time. Hulk Hogan.
I haven't even listened to it.
Bro,
Funny.
if you can make it all the way through, good for you. But there's the track called "Be a Man." That's really where you need to go.
Okay.
Be a man, Hulk.
Is it a full album or a single?
It's a full rap album, dude. You didn't know this happened in 2000?
Oh my god, no, I did not. No, no.
So go back if you are interested. Go back and like watch some interviews of Savage. Also, rest in peace.
Right.
Around that time, like he was really wanted to be taken seriously as a rapper. He didn't really have the skills though, but he had the heart. I mean, I'm keeping it cool, right? But it's not a great record, especially the production. It's not good.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It is much.
Yeah.
Be a man. Look at this.
Be a man.
Yeah, first time on vinyl. purple vinyl. Come
That's
on.
hilarious.
Come on, it's
so
purple
funny.
wax though. Look at this pretty.
Oh,
Wow.
Right there.
that's amazing that you have it.
Yeah, well, it's amazing they spent $34.98 on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
When this first released,
34.
on Record Store Day, like it sold out, and I was bummed. And it was going for like a couple hundred on eBay. I'm like, fuck that, I'm not paying that. And then,
Right.
and then it just magically showed up at Amoeba again. I was like,
Wow.
I think they like reissued some more, but
Oh,
it still has the Record Store Day, sticker on it. But yeah, the WWE nerds came out hard for this on Record Store Day.
wow.
I was pissed. I'm like, that was the one record I wanted. I didn't get it.
Speaking of Def Jam, I don't know if you guys have this. Mine's falling apart, but I always thought this was really dope.
I never bought it, but I know everything that's on there, and it's impeccable.
Yeah, and I didn't buy it for the music. I bought it and now, like I said, mine's falling apart. It's weird the CD trays are like slipping out somehow, but I got it for the book. There you go. The book is
The book's great. Yeah.
the book is amazing.
Yep.
So
I have the Adidas shoes that match that box set. It's
Oh wow.
the Def Jam
Okay.
silver.
Yeah.
And maroon.
Yep.
I have those. I
Yep.
could pull them out if I
That's-
really needed to.
That's dope.
Oh, I just thought of something. Okay.
But it's I've never read that book, and I'm sure it's awesome.
Yeah.
Really good.
My homie Tirade got this when it came out. And so he brought it home and I was like looking at the book. I'm like, holy shit, this is amazing. And so eventually I found one used and scooped it up.
Are the CDs in there the same that got released commercially as like Best Def Jam, whatever the greatest hits? Volumes 1, 2, and
Maybe were there 4?
I don't know.
I don't know. I remember the first one though, because it had all the early shit on it. It had Rock Box. No, sorry, it had Rock the Bell's original version on that.
The
It's
original
kind of a-
version.
It's kind of a mix of stuff.
It's the only way you could get it on CD for a long time.
Yeah, it's kind of a mix of stuff. Like,
Well, maybe it was like all new compilation put together.
yeah, could be.
They were doing that for a while.
Yeah, but
10,
Yeah,
aren't they at the 30th anniversary recently? Is that 20 years
Got it.
old?
got to be more than that, huh?
Or, yeah, actually. So that was
Yeah.
90,
Yeah.
that was 95. So that was
Yeah.
40, coming up on 40.
Coming up on 40. Yeah.
If more than that, Def Jam came out what 82,
Wow.
80, 83, 84.
I can't.
What
like,
the hell
look
is
it up.
this guy got?
Humongous, but it's
The
massive.
Shit.
I don't even know what I'm looking at. Oh yeah, there's good shit here.
Beasties is what you're looking at. God damn it.
What
That's awesome.
I don't even remember seeing that. Wow.
Of
Yeah.
course you don't, because Flatline has everything.
Well, it reminded me of that. Oh yeah, I have this book. But yeah, it's great as well. Really well done.
Dude, that's
What-
ridiculous.
When did that come out?
I will find out for you if I can.
Now that's a book.
Wow.
2010. Oh shit! Yeah.
Wow.
Yo.
That jam on the tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to stop wearing these because there's like a special liner on the inside and it started to peel away. You kind of see
Oh
it.
yeah.
Wow.
Right.
Oh, that's so dope, man.
And it's got the little flow. Yeah, come on. It's the gray and silver. Yeah, these are tight. I have lots of Superstars because it's like my favorite shoe. But when they did the Def Jam, this must have been like the 25th anniversary or something.
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
Can I tell you something?
What's up?
I hate that shoe. I'd never have ever owned them. I hate shell toes. I think they're the ugliest sneakers ever.
The best
I
shoe
think
in the
they're the
world.
ugliest sneakers ever.
Man, you born smoking crack? Come on.
They're the ugliest sneakers ever.
No, I'm gonna have to disagree.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that pic.
No, neither have I. Only in this book.
That thing is huge.
Really heavy. I mean, it is. It's
Does it weigh a
crazy.
ton?
Yeah.
It does. It does.
So Ultramac, no, do you wear any Adidas at all, or is it just you just hate the Superstars?
No, I just hate those. I used to wear I wore like top tens and like back in the day, but like I used to have a pair of patent leather, baby blue patent leather top tens, but those I
These aren't
never
that far
liked.
off. You know that the top 10 and the Pro model are very similar.
I don't like the shell toe. I don't like the shell toe.
Wow.
Well, top Pro model. Back to the pictures though. That third base poster.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Fuck yeah.
This book
Yeah.
is so big I can't even see what I'm doing.
That's crazy. UCS record.
That's dope.
Yeah, there's some great stuff. Oh, look at this shit. Oh
Does
my
it cost? Does that book cost like $1,000?
I don't think
Wow.
Oh,
Yo.
straight from the basement of Cooley High.
so. Yeah.
See that really like
No, it wasn't that expensive. It sold for $60.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, that
Which is like
sounds like
reasonable for the size of it.
Right.
Oh yeah, there's a whole PE section. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Man, it's really fucking crazy. Man, I don't know how I forgot about this, but man, the shit is fucking fish.
Mhm.
Wow.
Okay, I remember that picture.
This shit is so dope.
Yeah. That for me, that picture is right up there with the one of Chuck and Flair
Ah.
in Minor
Wow.
Threat t-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember seeing that on MTV back in the day.
Yeah,
That's so dope.
they didn't even know who Minor Threat was really. The Glennie Freeman.
looks familiar.
Yeah.
introduced them to it. Yeah, that's super.
Oh. Okay, I can get it on Amazon for only $261.12.
That's it?
What?
Oh, that's
Really?
That's what it says.
Shit.
don't be selling it now.
No, I won't. No,
Woo.
there's gems galore in this thing. Anyway.
That's
Yeah.
dope. That is dope.
That is something I do not have.
Whole LL section. I mean, yeah, it's
So is Glenn Friedman like a photographer that's in there a lot?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Glenn was the man.
Yeah.
So that
Oh.
picture I'm talking about is probably in there somewhere.
This shit.
That's crazy. Wow.
This fucking book. It's just incredible to me.
Wow.
Fucking Houdini.
My babysitter,
Yeah. Big Daddy Kane.
Curtis Blow.
Is that? I guess is that the Rush?
Yeah.
Part? Yeah, the Rush section.
Yeah, I mean they cover everybody and everything. It's
Wow.
really well
Everything
well
on
together.
Def Jam. So like even Orange Juice Jones,
Oh yeah, he's in here. Yeah.
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 Yep.
the Black
Okay,
Flame.
wait. Is Slayer in there?
Ooh. They were on Def Jam though. They were.
The,
Sorry.
the first
I don't
album.
They
Yeah.
were.
They
They-
were.
I
yeah.
don't think so.
Okay.
If they are, it's like a small.
Small thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, considering what they released, wasn't it Rain and Blood?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's come on. There's got to be something in there about that.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm gonna put this thing away in a second, but I mean, this shit is
Yeah.
so well done.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
That is awesome.
And heavy.
And heavy,
Really
yes.
heavy.
The first 25 years of the last great record label.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
Tourism, terrible.
Something else I brought out is POS is never better CD packaging. So it's
Wow, man.
So this thing
Yeah.
has a bunch of different cards that you like in ways to customize it. Kinds of pull out so you can
Right.
stick there and
Yeah,
either
remember-
that kick snare, kicking hi-hat, or like this skull on the other side, right? And
That's dope.
yeah, it's pretty cool. This is a great album too. It was the
Mhm.
follow-up to what I think is POS's greatest album, Audition. I think this came right after Audition. But this
That's dope.
stuck out as like a really cool CD package. That was going to be a nice demonstration.
Ultramag? Dan Lish, 3 CDs, and
Cool Keith?
a cool Keith Total Orgasm condom.
Is that a condom?
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. I know.
I got a bunch of Dip Diver CDs if anybody
Yeah.
wants.
I would.
Oh, that's great.
I'll send them out this week.
Yeah.
That's great.
Also, one more cool Keith, because this came in the pizza box.
Oh, yeah.
Couple of slices.
Yeah, and it's bonus content on a yellow cassette.
Nice.
So dope.
Speaking of cassettes,
Yeah, we need more cassette action. What else you got?
got a shout out, friend of the show, Mocha Only.
Ooh.
He's
Mocha.
been putting out some dope
Yeah.
That's
packaging with the cassettes.
Is that like two? Oh, one. I see. Okay, nice.
Man.
It's like a VHS.
Yeah, I got
Mocha,
China.
salute.
Yep. That one, and then, as Flatline can attest too, because I think he got to connect, or he had to connect with them, with the Redef.
Oh
this
no!
is
What happened?
Damu
Oh,
the
yeah.
First Month.
Oh my God! Don't get me started on that. All right, get me started.
Yeah. It's a
Get your Barbies.
dual cassette in the one case, kind of the double cassette case. It's kind of dope.
That's crazy.
I didn't get that. This album had all kinds of crazy configurations. I didn't get it. There was one you could get one set that had a ViewMaster. It came with a ViewMaster and pictures and shit. And it was bugged out. I just got the 2 tapes, but I think I got the CDs as well. But yeah, they had a lot of crazy versions of that. And then before Flatline comes back, shout out. Speaking of more homemade stuff, shout out to the homie 3PO, because he makes his own little joints. Just a beat tape of his.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put his little stickers and stuff. So
Dope.
handmade joint and this one. Yeah. So just dope little
Nice.
homemade joints. Gotta love that stuff. So
Absolutely.
I can't find the CD. I started with the CD, and then I was like, "Well, I need the cassette." So then I got the cassettes, the double.
there you go. Yeah. Yeah.
And then I also got the 3.
Oh, you got the wax.
Yeah, and it's
Ooh.
it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Is that like Coke bottle? Coke bottle clear?
It's almost like a Coke bottle blue. If there was a Coke bottle that was blue, it's almost like that green though. It really is.
Yeah.
I love this album. What just an incredible body of work.
Yeah. It's kind of amazing.
Yeah.
Kind of
I have to go back to this because
Jennifer.
this was the funniest damn thing ever.
Oh, the craps game.
Oh yeah.
When they were on, when he was on.
Shout out to Double D.
I should say. And he held this up in front of the green screen and couldn't figure out why.
I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
It was the funniest thing ever. Why can't you see it? Because you're in front of a green screen.
Yeah. Yep. Shout out to Double D.
Absolutely.
And Steinsky.
And Steinsky. Yep. Shout out to Doug. Yeah. What the hell else? I was gonna. Oh, go ahead. What you
I
got?
just have one more thing sitting in front of me that I haven't shown yet. It's not hip hop, but it's a Tool's Fear Inoculum album.
Mm-hmm.
And this thing was released. This is unlike any other packaging I've ever seen. It's actually got a built-in video screen, and it comes with a charging cable. I charged it up before this, but you can see it just goes through this whole art video. There's sound to it too. I don't know if you can really hear
That's
it. Right
crazy.
Oh my god,
pretty
that's
wild.
awesome.
So anybody who's been a fan of Tool would know that like visuals has always been part of their art as well.
Yeah.
So there's tons of stuff in this packaging, to that end. Some interesting things in here to hold the CD. So this is a CD package, but yeah, this video is something like 10 minutes long, and it just goes through all this wild eyes and digital art.
That's
cool
so
stuff.
dope.
And
Yeah.
and here's the charging cable that comes with it, right? It's tucked into this little hole here, and it's already a few years old, and it still works, and it's pretty sweet.
Man, that's great.
Wow.
When my album drops, I want that.
Yeah, I think it's sold for around $50 or 60 something.
50? What?
That's
Something
it?
like that. And then it was sold out right away, and then they did a second pressing of it. But
Wow.
yeah, it's a lot for a CD. But
Wow.
That's awesome.
very cool. Yeah, I like
That's crazy.
techie stuff, so I'm into that.
I wanted to show. These are kind of interesting. Vinyl Me Please does some cool stuff.
Oh yes, they do.
So they did, they repressed Q-Tip's, what was supposed to be his second solo album, Kamal the Abstract.
Mm-hmm.
But what they did is they went back to the original Arista artwork. So when it was supposed to come out and it was shelved, this was what it was supposed to look like. Yeah. And they went so far as it has the Arista logo on it.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, yeah, super dope.
I used to listen to a bootleg of that. It definitely didn't have that cover to it,
Mhm.
but
yeah, there was.
I think it was just like him. It's a picture of Q-Tip, as far as I remember.
There was that
green bar on the right. Yeah.
Yeah, there was the bootleg going around too, and then they released it. I think Jive released it at some point, like 2009, but it had a green cover.
Right.
Yeah, it has a green bar on the right. I'm looking at it right now. It's actually professional looking,
Yeah.
But I always assumed that was what it was supposed to look like.
Yeah, but check this out.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those tri-colored pinwheel like that. That's pretty
Kind of
cool.
Kind of dope.
You gotta use 3 different color pucks when they press it, right?
When they press it, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty. I've seen those pressed and they're fun. They
So
also look great when they're playing.
There's there's that one, and then I happened to snag it because it has a minor imperfection on it. So the guy sold it crazy cheap because I didn't think I was going to be able to get it. It's their version of the Love Movement,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got I don't know if you can tell.
I do see some.
Yeah, it's the shiny,
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
joint.
Whoa.
Okay, it's very shiny. Wow.
Yeah, very very shiny.
It reminds me of my People's Instinctive Travels reissue. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're right. Yeah,
I
exactly.
think looks great, by the way.
Yeah.
So does that. I tried so hard to get into that album. So hard.
It's I listened to it tonight when I took the kids to get pizza and we were listening to it, and I don't hate it. I actually
hated it either, but
I think there's that. I think when it gets into the second half, it actually has some really good stuff. So I don't know if the album is sequenced very well, but
it might be time to revisit it. But I was such a Tribe freak that for so many years that one was just like a letdown.
yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not.
And it's Dilla produced it primarily, right? Or the Uma.
So I don't know how much he did. Honestly, I know he did some of it.
Like it's like Dilla's involved, but it's not as good as a lot of Dilla projects. I don't know why. Like I said, I should just pull this guy. I remember I used to always say that I had the version with the bonus CD, right? I had and I was like, my favorite tracks are on that. My
they're all old
or bonus tracks.
Yeah.
I think one of them was Hot Sex.
Yep. Because they include the bonus disc. The scenario.
Oh, they did. Okay, I was actually wondering that earlier. So it does have.
It's a triple vinyl.
Nice.
So it's got scenario remix, Moneymaker, which is dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
Hot Sex, Oh My God remix, Jazz We Got re-recording, and 1-2 shit. So
wait, Jazz We Got re-recording?
Yeah, the remix. It's not really a remix because it has different lyrics.
I don't know if I've heard of that.
Oh, really?
Did it come out when the album did? When that album?
Yeah. It's on the 12-inch.
Huh. I don't think it was on my CD then, unless I'm just forgetting about it.
It's on my CD.
Yeah.
If it's there, then I'm forgetting. I gotta go check that out too.
Yeah.
I probably would have ignored it. Re-record? No, stop.
Yeah, no.
I don't like when bands re-record their music. It's weird.
No, it's that way because it's different lyrics.
Right. I should. Yeah, I gotta go play it again.
Yep. So. Yeah. Anybody got anything else? What do you got?
The only other thing I have in front of me is 2 Gorillaz albums, but they're kind of cool.
What is that?
That's cooler though. What is that?
Yeah.
Is that a pair of shoes?
Yeah.
It looks like a shoebox.
Oh my god.
Okay, I didn't even think to do shoes, although I did pull the shoe out first. I have more hip hop shoes too.
I hope you can you see them? Hang on.
You wore them?
I wore one.
You can't be serious right now. You can't be serious right now.
They come in a body bag. They sure do. The shoes themselves are they're Vans, so they're pretty basic.
Vans, okay. They look kind of standard. Okay.
That's dope.
We got the OG on the heel. They look pretty normal.
Yeah.
They're nothing that special. However, I'll show you what is special.
But they come in a body bag.
And that is cool.
Do not let the overlord of Fresh see those. He's going to steal that from you.
Heavy duty metal. It's not cheap at all. I couldn't believe it. And they didn't say anything about this being sold with the shoes. So when I got the shoes, I was like, this is great. And then I was like, oh!
It was a surprise. Nice.
Wow.
Do not let Fresh see that.
No, I know. I'm saying.
Don't let him watch this episode.
Yeah.
So they stay in the body bag.
This is all the clips that I'm making. They're going to be in this.
Flatline, do you have the crime stories?
This?
No, not that. Well, that's dope too. But no, the crime stories vinyl.
Yes, I do. It's not signed, but I do have it. Yes.
You talking about that new?
Can you show that off?
Yeah, I got it. I got to run and go get it. But yeah, I have it.
Okay.
I know exactly where it is.
I'm particularly proud of that.
Yeah, as you should be.
Yeah, thank you.
So you did the packaging on this?
I did the layout.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the thing that came out recently, right?
Yeah, it was a 3-disc set.
Was there new stuff on there?
Yeah, there are.
It sure is.
There's three new songs?
Yeah, so I haven't heard
couple
all of them.
more than that.
At least 4, if not 5.
All right,
Okay.
I gotta agree with that stuff.
But that trilogy of songs that he did the videos for.
Yeah.
Right,
And
there was videos.
DJ Ace produced them, so they're like pretty solid.
Yep.
But then the vinyl itself.
Oh yeah, pretty.
Yeah.
Blood splatter.
Blood splatter vinyl.
Real blood in
Let me tell you something. They were gonna go with gold records.
Yeah.
It looked like spray painted gold.
there. Okay.
And they sent me the artwork assets, and I was doing the layout and getting it kind of overseeing the thing. And they said, "Yeah, we want these are the records, kind of records we picked." And I was like, "Okay." So I was filling out the paperwork to make sure everything was right, and I went through. I'm like, let me see what else is here, just to see. And as soon as I saw those, the blood splatter, I'm like, oh no. I'm like, so
Yeah.
I sent them a message. I'm like, okay, I know you guys want this, but check this out.
Mm-hmm.
And Ice's manager hit me back. He's like, yeah, Ice wants to go with the blood splatter. I'm like, he does.
What else would he go with?
Yeah, I know, right?
Dude, how come Ice can't just call you to tell you that?
Right. Yeah.
When you
Because
just
he has people. He has people that can do
I
that.
know he's Ice freaking T. He's
Ice-
got a Hollywood
Ice-
star now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
So-
I would just love to speak to Ice T once, just once.
Yeah. Yep. Just so I can tell him how much I love the commentary track he did for that movie with him and Silk the Shocker. Oh my god. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's the most
I haven't
amazing
seen
shit.
it, but I think I forgot that happened.
He did this movie. Wait, I got the DVD somewhere. Okay, he did this movie called Corrupt. Okay,
Yeah.
It's directed by Albert Pyun. You know, who's done low budget movies for years, action movies, right? And they
Okay.
shot it in like Croatia or something. It's supposed to be New York, but it's all shot in Croatia, so it doesn't look like New York at all. But it's Ice and Silk the Shockers in it a little bit. But the DVD has a commentary track with Ice-T doing the commentary.
I bet it's hilarious.
It is the funniest. It's funnier than most comedies. I mean, it is just like I put it on and when my brother Jeff was up visiting, and we watched it and laughed ourselves sick. It's just that goddamn funny. I think it's on YouTube. I think if you go look, you can find
a lot
Corrupt
of
with the
DVD extras end up on YouTube.
Oh my god, it is just it's hilarious too, because there's one part of the movie where Ice-T's not in it, and so when he sees it, he goes, "What the fuck?" Because he's just like surprised, like, "What is going on?" Yeah, highly recommended.
He's the best.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to check that out.
Yeah. So
One of these days, Ice-T is going to see an episode of It's C-Doc again and call up Jenny.
Yep.
I want to be on this. It's going to happen.
Fingers crossed. Oh man, Jennifer! Holy shit!
Okay, then Jenny, you're going to call him.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, that's only one.
Somebody's got to call somebody.
It's not like Chuck and him don't know each other.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
He and Chuck know each other very well.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you got it in.
It would have been good
Not
to
work on this fucking layout.
right. It would have been good to get him during the strike, because he wasn't doing the show. But
Yeah.
oh well.
I live in New Jersey. I'll track him down.
There you go.
What you need to do is you need to contact George Hinojosa.
Yeah.
Why
I
does
got-
Flatline have his phone number?
Yeah. Flatline's got his
Why
number.
is it-
I do.
Why isn't Flatline being assigned?
I don't think Flatline knows him like that, but
No, I don't. And man, I leave him
don't want
alone.
to abuse that.
Yeah. No,
I
I
was with
I
Tracy.
called him once. I called him the one time to get him on the PE record, and we talked for maybe a minute. And he
That's
went
awesome.
in the studio that night and knocked out the verse and sent it the next day. And yeah,
yeah, you blew my mind with that.
I might pass out just thinking about it right now.
You want long conversations with him? Be prepared to hear about Iceberg Slim.
Yeah, actually, you know what's so funny about that song? I may have told the story before, but I didn't tell Chuck that he was on it. I didn't tell Chuck that Ice and PMD were on it.
Yeah.
And so when I mixed it, I sent it to Chuck, and he called me like 15 minutes later. He's like, "Yo, man," he's like, "Yo," and I'm like, "What do you think?" He's like, "Yo, how'd you get Iceberg on it?" I was like, "Shout out to Flatline." And he's like, "This shit is amazing." And I go, "Yeah, you know, him and Parrish both wrecked it." And he goes, "Parrish is on the song too?" And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "I kept rewinding Ice's verse. I didn't even get that far in the song." And like he listened to Ice-T's verse like 15 minutes ago. He's like, "I'll call you back," and then he had to go listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, Ice's verse is so dope.
It is.
Man.
It's
so is Jenny's pug. I love that little cute.
Stewie.
So
The Stewie P.
Stewie P. So yeah, I think that's almost like I got a couple other boxes. They're just kind of cool, like Bizarre Eyes of the Far Side.
Yeah,
simple. It's got the 3 CDs or whatever. The Pete Rocket CLs.
Yeah. Those are so well done.
Yeah.
Those are like 2 of my favorite box sets.
Really, really nice.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah, the ones that have all the 12-inch material.
Yep.
Like there was a
and the instrumentals.
Yeah.
I wish I had a copy of the De La Soul 3 Feet High and Rising 2 CD version that came out a while back. It had like a lot of the 12-inch material on an extra CD.
Okay, you don't.
I have it on MP3, but I don't have a physical.
So I have it, and there are glitches on the CD, on the bonus disc.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And I took it back because when I got it, I was listening to it, even though I think I had almost all this. I think I had everything anyway, but I got it because I actually at the time didn't own a copy of 3 Feet High and Rising for some dumb reason.
Okay.
And so I'm like, well, I'll just get this one. It's got the bonus disc, so it'll be fun. And I'm listening to it, and there's actual skips in like one of the tracks, and then the timing's off on it. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I took it back, and I got another one, and took it home and listened to it in the exact same.
That's strange. I have an MP3 rip of it, but I don't know who made it, and I don't remember having this problem. Apparently, Corrupt is on YouTube. Shout out for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
On key.
Yep, there it is.
No.
Oh my god, it's so great. Go
Okay.
check that out.
With the commentary.
Yep.
You just reminded me of something. I think I might have even told you about this once, but Chi Ali, right? First Chi Ali album.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I told my dad, pick this tape up for me if you can or whatever, right? And he did. And I got it home, popped it in, and it was like some rock album. The packaging was all Chi Ali, but the tape on the inside was some other album.
Really?
And I took it. It was purchased at Best Buy, so I had to take it back to Best Buy, and then they got another one in for me, and it was the same way.
Really?
So on the third try, I found that I got the actual version of that tape. I kind of wish I would have kept it now because it was like some manufacturing.
Yeah.
I had no idea what the music actually was, but I was playing it. I'm like, this can't be the Chi Ali.
This is not Funky
A couple
Lemonade.
songs in, it's clear that it's not. So for a while, I didn't get to hear that album. It's into the Chi Ali single, and I knew De La Soul was involved. I was like, Sure, I get this.
Yeah.
And there was no internet for me to go listen to it or anything. So, yeah, it was a bummer.
There was not the same thing, but a friend of mine years ago had a tape, had an album, but I don't remember what it was. I can't remember if it was a Janet Jackson tape cassette, but it was a professionally manufactured cassette. Or it was Janet Jackson in between, but if I was playing it in the car, and when the songs would fade out and there'd be the silence in between the songs, there wasn't silence. you could faintly hear, I seem to think it was like Janet Jackson, but the album was something else. But the song would fade out, and you could faintly hear Janet Jackson music in the gaps.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, and I was like, do you hear that?
Over?
Huh?
Like that used to happen when you would dub over something.
Right, exactly. Yeah. But it was a professional store-bought tape.
Yeah, that's mm-hmm. So it wasn't a Janet album, or maybe it was, and you.
No, I for some reason I seem to remember it was something else, but you could hear Janet Jackson in between. It was real faint, but like we were in the car.
That's weird.
And like I heard something, I'm like, what is that? And then so when the next song ended, I turned it up. Like I'm like, hang on a second. I turned it up real loud. I'm like, do you hear that? Is that Janet Jackson? And she was like, yeah, it is. And it was really strange. So
that is funny because this is something I forgot all about. I remember now listening to tapes that were dubbed over, and like in the gaps you could hear like what used to be on there if you turn it. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah. So I don't know if they like recycled the tape. Maybe.
That's what I'm wondering. Or did it accidentally get recorded over twice?
Yeah.
Really, maybe it was like
really strange.
Fucked up a whole batch and like, no, we're just gonna run these through again.
Could be. Yeah. Could be. Who knows?
Don Key, you got Rebel Yell by Billy Idol that had a glitch. I remember being in Hollywood at a stoplight, and my friend poked me in the arm and said, "Look, right out your window." And it was Billy Idol on a motorcycle.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
And she dared me to push him over. I was like, I'm not going to. I'm not pushing him over.
Yeah, you can't push over Billy Idol. Come on.
Billy Idol. Come on.
It's Billy Idol.
Besides, you probably whooped that ass.
Exactly.
Well, no, you probably wouldn't hit a woman. I don't think he'd be happy being pushed over, though. That's my guess.
Yeah.
My first tape.
Wow.
First tape ever?
And I wrote my name on the inside. It's in purple too. You can see how old that is.
Oh boy.
That was 82.
Wow.
So I was 7.
Wow.
So I think I know what my
oh God, you were 7. I'm leaving now.
I was
82. You were 7. 82. I was in high school.
I can't remember the first cassette I bought.
82. I was 6, and my first cassette I probably got it that year because I think it was Thriller, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I'm
shortly after that I got New Edition. I still have that. And it's got the sticker on the inside because I got it for a birthday, and you can see it was purchased the day before my birthday. Record Bar, store called Record Bar.
Wow.
Anyone remember that?
I don't remember Record Bar.
Mm-mm.
I was a junior in high school.
I was 8.
I'm not saying.
All right, well, I'll just be the baby then. That's fine.
Yeah, I didn't have a tape deck until 84 or 5, so I was still getting records, and I was still getting records after that. But I started once I got my parents bought me a stereo with a dual cassette deck.
Yeah.
My first cassette, I felt like a king. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that was like I could play anything,
I could record things.
Yeah, I could record shit. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't remember the first tape I got. That's interesting.
It had to be Michael Jackson because I was obsessed. I even have all the trading cards. Like I still have those.
Wow.
They're like, they have these pink borders to them, and they're just pictures of Michael Jackson. I remember buying packs of Michael Jackson trading cards.
Wow.
Before the Garbage Pail Kids showed up, there was Michael Jackson.
Yeah, man.
And I was obsessed. Like, that was my intro to music in general.
Man.
Dope.
But soon enough, I found Run DMC Raising Hell, and then Fat Boys, and then Public Enemy and LL Cool J, BDP.
Yeah.
The hip hop all started with Raising Hell for me.
That's a great start.
Don Key says, "What about first CDs?"
I know my first CD. Talked about it earlier already. My first ever CD purchase for me was People's Distinctive Travels in the Paths of Rhythm.
Wow, really?
Still have that CD. It's pretty beat up, but I have it.
First CD.
That was your first CD?
Yep.
So you didn't have that on cassette? What's wrong with you?
Never had it on cassette. I only
Wow.
got it on cassette a couple years ago.
Wow. So
And I've
were you
never had it on
a rich
vinyl.
kid
either.
that had CDs before everybody?
Huh?
Were you just a rich kid that had CD player before everybody else?
No, this was like no, not at all. This was I still have the.
You
I
can't
saved
clean this up.
My money for my paper route to get. I still have it. It's in the closet, not working. But the
First CD
dual
player?
cassette with the CD,
Ah, right.
Oh.
and I remember clearly going to the store to get that. And then once I got that, then I got PE on CD.
Nice.
So wait,
Yeah.
your CD, can you show that again?
Yeah.
So yours has the yellow
First press.
logo up top. Wow.
Right, because the CD, that's the album, the vinyl looked like that, but my CD was
It has the green.
color too, I think.
Yeah,
and I
right.
think my cassette might have been. Actually, I don't know about the cassette.
Yeah, my cassette has the green too. So
Yeah,
I don't think I have any copies with the yellow. That's interesting.
Not on CD. I only have one copy, but
Mm.
I got the CD way later. I still remember the Christmas where I got that tape and I pulled out that long.
Yeah.
Not only was my head being blown by what I was listening to, but I'm just looking at this,
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah.
eating it. I'm
Yeah.
just taking it all in. You know what got me to that album? I think I told you this before, C-Doc, but
Yes.
I never heard this Public Enemy until I got my hands on the Less Than Zero soundtrack.
Oh,
Which I
right.
got because it had the new LL Cool J song on it.
Right.
Before that was on Panther, right? And it was all Def Jam stuff, and Public Enemy was on it, and it was Bring the Noise, and I was just like, what is this? This is, yeah, there you go, exactly.
Yeah.
Taking me right back to Christmas, 88.
This was 88, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at all that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And that picture that Public Enemy is, and all these people, right?
Yeah.
Damn, what is going on with these guys?
Yeah.
That one song was enough for me to just be like, whatever this is, I have to get this tape.
Yeah.
It was Bring the Noise.
I came home from the mall, realized that MTV Raps was on, and I was late because at that time I was recording like every episode.
Yeah.
Yes, I used to do that too.
Ran in, just grabbed the tape, threw it in the VCR, trying to get to MTV, hit record, and it was not in the middle, but like it had already started the Bassheads video.
Mm.
And I'd never seen it. And I was just like, so I got it in. I'm like, out of breath. And I'm like, and then I'm watching this and I'm like, what the hell is this? Because it keeps getting interrupted by all these news reports and
Yeah, what's the
weird shit.
reporter's name?
Chris Thomas.
Deep Trivia.
Chris Thomas.
Chris Thomas. Yeah.
That's her name in the video?
Well, that MC Light was in it, but
Oh,
you're talking about the newscaster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
a female.
Cheryl something.
Cheryl's on, yeah.
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 I actually don't remember.
Tech told me she was like an intern at Def Jam or something. Something like that. Yeah.
I just remember like her being all dead flavor, like pulling his glasses off.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna free him, and you ain't gonna go see him.
Yeah, so before I ever saw these videos, I didn't know what they looked like. I didn't know anything about the group, but Bring the Noise. It was like
Bring the
you
Noise.
could tell that there was the Chuck and the Flavor voice, and the production was like nothing I'd ever heard. And it was just, I was just like blown away. And I don't know when I first saw a video by them, but it must have been Bassheads.
Yeah.
Gotta be the first time.
Mhm.
Yep. It was, yep. Crazy. So yeah, I was the same way. I was just like, okay, whatever this is, I got to find more of it. And then I got the rap CD from K-Tel, and it had You're Gonna Get Yours on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found out I found the cool store that had all the good rap tapes was Tape World in my mall. It's called Tape World.
Mhm.
And I went there and I was like, oh, there's another Public Enemy album.
Right.
So I got Yo Bum Rush's show shortly after.
Right.
And it was good, don't get me wrong, but it was not the same. It was Nation of Millions to me. Whew. To this day,
Yep.
that's the one.
That is the one. C-Doc might argue, but
Yeah, he likes, Fear.
that's fine.
It's no argument.
Great choice.
It's
Excellent.
it's the best hip hop album of all time. There's no argument.
I mean, that's what I think.
No
Yeah.
argument.
There's no arguing in hip hop.
Yeah.
And it's not Stetsasonic in full gear because that has float on it. Sorry. 5-star record otherwise.
But you know what, Mac, you know what you say that? I always, before knowing about the whole tour and them together, I always saw those two albums as companion pieces because my brother got them like the same time. So I listened to those albums like simultaneously.
Yep.
So they were always, Info Gear is masterpiece.
Christmas '88, man. I got this. I got Info Gear. This was the first one I listened to.
Yeah.
Like after I opened up the presents, okay, okay, get ready. We're gonna go to grandma's, all that shit. And it's like I got the Walkman, and just went in first.
Mm. Oh yeah.
And
I was sitting. I remember being at my aunt and uncle's house, sitting in their like living room by myself, listening to it.
Yeah.
I was so excited to hear it. You know.
Yeah. Yep. But Info Gear.
Yeah. Also, so I probably got a hold of early '89 personally, but yeah, that whole '89 would have been listening to both those albums.
That's exactly what I was about to say. So I don't know, maybe it's because I grew up in Canada, but my first exposure to Public Enemy was on the Rap Tracks compilation.
I don't even know that one.
Which had "Don't Believe the Hype," and I was like, "What is this?" And so I didn't get Nation of Millions right when it came out.
No,
I was probably a year late to it, but I was instant fan.
Yeah.
Do we dare talk about my first exposure to?
Yes, we dare.
No, we don't.
Let's hear it. From the heyday of K-Day, how did you first?
Where you stole the? You threatened.
I tried.
It had to be early on, right? Like,
they weren't even out yet.
Okay, right. So it was Chuck was on the radio still, or
Orange Juice Jones.
Yeah.
Do we have to tell the story again?
I
went out. I went out to an oyster bar with Orange Juice Jones.
Yep.
And he popped in this cassette. And it was, like just a plain old, whatever they were called, cassette.
Maxell, TDK.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I want you to listen to this. And he played it, and I said, what in the hell is going on? He played basically the entire.
Like you were listening to Public Enemy #1, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? I said, after I was basically plastered to the back of my car seat.
You're gonna get yours.
I was like, those are some really angry young black men, and I'm not quite sure why, but you're giving me that tape.
Angry.
And he said, I can't. I said, no, you don't understand. You're giving me that tape. I can't do that. I said, fine. Yep. There he is.
Now this book is so heavy. But look at that picture. The picture is incredible.
That's a great picture. Yeah.
There he is.
Nick D to the right.
And Nikki D on the other side. Yeah.
Yep. Nikki D and Chuck Chillout.
Wow.
Yep.
And I went back to the radio station immediately and told one of the DJs, said, we need to get Def Jam on the phone, like now.
So there was not even a 12-inch out yet?
There was nothing. They hadn't even come out with them yet. And he said, well, Jennifer went out with Orange Juice Jones. Jennifer went out and she heard this cassette. And he said, where did she hear it? Well, Orange Juice Jones. I'm like, oh, great. Yeah, they're not even out yet. They're called Public Enemy. I was like,
okay, so they had the name already.
You're going to let us play them, right? Not until it comes out.
Wow.
Yep. I should have jacked him for his tape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't get the tape. Okay. Do you remember what the first song is you ever got to play from him, from PE on K-Day?
I don't remember.
Might have been
I
public.
do not remember.
Probably, yeah, I would think PE #1 because that was the single.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Could have been.
With the cars.
But yeah, no. First time I ever heard them, it was like, what is happening here?
Yeah. That's how I felt
That's what
when I was listening to the Less Than Zero soundtrack, and this joint comes out of nowhere. I bought this just for LL Cool J. I still remember all this. I still remember the Black Flames. I played that one a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I was gonna say what is who else is on that?
On that soundtrack?
Yeah. Like the Bangles?
Poison. The Bangles, Poison.
Yeah.
I think Poison did like a cover of Rockin' Pneumonia. No, was it Aerosmith? Fuck. Maybe it's both. Let me look.
Wait, let's look it up.
So I've never seen that movie really.
There you go. I saw it years ago.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the 12-inch for going back to Cali.
Yeah.
I saw it years ago. It was okay that I remember.
Aerosmith, Rockin' Pneumonia, and the Boogie Woogie Flu.
Boogie Flu, right. Roy
Orbison, Life Fades Away. Yeah, Poison, Rock and Roll All Night. That's right. They cover a stupid song, Rock and Roll.
Right.
And then
Cool
Go Back
J.
to Cali, the reason I bought it. Glenn Danzig is on this.
Wow.
I had no idea who he was yet.
Jersey.
Wow.
I was not hip to the Misfits yet. Slayer just and got a DeVita. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's Bring the Noise. Black Flames, Are You My Woman? That's a good one. Joan Jett and the
Blackhearts. Wow.
And then Orange Juice Jones and the Bangles. Yep. Yeah, so the big single was the Bangles' Hazy Shade Winter.
Hazy Shade of Winter, right.
Single from that movie. But when I heard that's where like Going Back to Cali was, I'm like, gotta get that tape for one song.
And then there was LL Cool J.
Yeah, so yeah.
My one run-in with LL Cool J.
Backseat in the Jeep. Swing episode.
At the radio station. Thank you very much. No. We for some bizarre reason we took him to. This was when he was first out.
Like 17 still.
And took him to Friday Night Live type thing, roller rink.
Mm-hmm.
And told him and all of his people, don't wear red, don't wear blue, just be,
Yeah, neutral.
And he showed up head to toe red.
He's red, just like on the back cover.
Every big fat gold chain he could find, and it was it was lucky we got him out of there alive.
People just didn't know back then.
He was, head to toe red in what had to be pure Crip territory.
We know he wore red a lot. Troops. Tango.
Yeah, but we kept telling him, look, you want to get in and out alive? Here's what you need to do. Nope, head to toe red.
And he performed?
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
For a hot second.
Before he was known, so nobody knew.
For a hot second.
Once they realized who he was, it was like, are we going to give him a pass? Nah, probably not. I think he did. I don't remember because it was 8 million years ago. But he did a very short performance.
Very short.
Before we were like, you need to get out of here.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, that was pretty good. Salvaged the night all right, I think.
You want to end the show with a pack opening of MTV Raps cards?
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Knackworth says that.
Hey, look, it's my copy of America's Most Wanted signed by Ice Cube, Sir Jinx, and Yo-Yo.
Oh, let me see that. Hell yeah.
And Rapyard, Ad Rock from the Beastie Boys used to help write his bars. Do you know that LL wrote MC Lights bars in Self-Destruction.
Yes.
Self-destruction. Headed for self-destruction.
Yo-Yo. My very first concert ever was Ice Cube as soon as he had left MWA, right? And Yo-Yo was the opening act. It was awesome.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay,
Wow.
so sorry, I'm not showing what I'm doing. I just opened a pack of MTV Raps cards.
Yes.
I still have lots of these.
A fresh pack.
We're pretty sure that we always get at least one Vanilla Ice. This is really a sign of the times. Vanilla Ice and Hammer dominate these things.
Yep.
So you always get at least one of them. And there were a ton of LL cards and quite a few Public Enemies. But first card is Hammer.
Hammer.
Yeah, there you go.
Got that one. Yeah.
Hammer. There's Cool J. Second
Let's go.
card.
Let's go play Hammer. You know.
Third card. All right. Fresh Public Enemy wide.
Nice.
Love that
Everything you named.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Eric B. and Rakim, they had a good number in the set. They were like all from the same photo shoot too, right?
one. Yeah.
Yep.
That's true.
Okay, here's a sweet one of Humpty.
Yeah.
Oh,
Love that one.
Hey.
Yep.
Also was a good number of Run DMC cards in there.
Yeah.
I don't have that one.
Oh, that's the old school because I think isn't there the Run? I think I got the Run DMC with the Back from Hell era where they were wearing the
Yeah, so these came out right around Back from Hell. So there's some newer ones like where they're looking a little more gangsta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Biz,
That's
No.
classic
Yep.
shot, great card right there.
Yeah.
Tolok.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Let's do it.
It's a pretty good pack right here. Like in K.
Oh,
yeah.
Low G.
Yep. Good one. Yeah.
And then ended off with a Fab Five card.
Freddie.
Nice.
Yep.
And
Freddie.
of course, maybe I'll get to be an instant winner
There
in
you go.
You might be the first.
New York.
You might
Yeah.
do it. Wow. So you got through a pack without Vanilla Ice. Nice.
That very good. I
Yeah.
just want to point that out. No Vanilla Ice. in this
No
pack.
Vanilla Ice.
Really, he's like the only stain on that whole set. There's not really, let's be honest. Like everybody else kind of feels, even Hammer kind of feels like he belongs in a Yo set, but like
Sure.
no Vanilla Ice, no, dude. Like he was just so early in his career and he was blown up so much that they had to like play it, But
Yeah, because you gave me a pack. I was not an instant winner, by the way.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
To hear that.
Oh well, I can try this. I didn't try that one, but yeah, Fred, EB and Rakim, Terminator X,
Nice.
Belle Biv DeVoe. Okay.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah,
there's
there you
another
go.
one where there was multiple from the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the
There's not. Yeah, Back from Hell, Run DMC.
J with the dreads.
Yep. Yep. There he is. There he
Okay,
is. The Iceman.
Or
I was
Neil.
looking to find my
Where's your
wedding
mother?
album.
Your what?
Is
My
Vanilla
wedding
Ice that your
album.
wedding?
Your Vanilla Ice album?
No.
Oh. Kane in the purple suit.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's fresh.
nice.
Yeah.
That's like because that was Prince of Darkness around that time.
Yeah. Yep. Uncle L.
And there's LL with his red Kangol.
And let's go play Hammer.
Yeah.
Let's go play Hammer. That little bastard Jeff. He found his tape exactly where it belongs. Garbage.
So when I think of the Overload of Fresh and he's just Jeff now, I'm always gonna think of Jeff from the De La Soul.
Yes. Jeff.
Yeah.
And I believe Jeff
Name was
was
Jeff.
Chi Ali was Jeff, right?
No.
Evidently, Jeff is somebody else.
Yeah.
Wasn't Chi Ali someone on the skits? No.
I don't think.
No.
I don't think.
So who did like on the Mac Daddy to the left? Who is that?
That's
That's Jeff.
Jeff.
So
Pity,
that's
pity, 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 whack, whack, whack.
Jumping Jack.
Astronomical piano.
I always figured it was Chi Ali. I don't know why.
I think that rumor was going around for a while.
Yeah, he sounds like him too. Okay, who are we looking at here? I see Jenny.
Oh,
Young MC.
Young MC.
Oh, nice.
Young MC. That is my name in rockin' for years. My name
Too
is.
bad I didn't get a Young MC card. He's
on my mic.
in this. He was in there too.
Yep, there him was.
I gotta check
Marvin.
the other
live and in living color.
And he was on the show, right?
This one's funny because it has Ted.
I'm
Demme.
sorry.
I love that
He
Ted
was-
Demme card. Yeah,
He was what?
he was on the show, right? Once.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Here's another Vanilla Ice card.
Dude.
Oh, right. Again, the same photo shoot, same show or whatever. He's doing the push up.
Uh,
Do you guys happen to remember the Rap Pack? They were like
Yeah.
Yo cards, but they were West Coast mostly.
yes.
Okay. Maybe on a future episode, I'll pull those out because I have that whole set.
Oh,
You got
And
those too?
I got the whole set. Those are deep.
Yeah.
Like they go deep into the West Coast artists
Nice.
from the time. It's mostly West Coast. A lot of artists that weren't on the Yo set,
That's dope.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right.
like Yomo and Mal.
Yeah. Right.
nice.
All right. Yeah.
Like I only knew of them from like the TV records. Yeah, wrap it up. Wrap
Yeah.
it up.
Wait. Do you guys remember the Little Homies?
Hmm?
I guess not.
Yeah,
I guess we will.
the toys, little homies.
Oh, is that
So
what
that's
they
a
were?
West Coast thing.
Oh, okay.
They're
Yeah.
they're like Mexican American figures, cholo culture,
Vatos.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Vatos.
Wow.
Yeah, they used to be able to get them in like quarter machines. They're basically like the same size as this Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force is. It's like
Oh shit!
little Carl.
What?
So these,
Do you have everyone else?
I have a bunch of these. They did a long time ago, 15 years ago or something. There's an Adult Swim blind box from Kid Robot and Carl Lewis.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hand banana, no.
Oh man, I'm the biggest Aqua Teen fan.
I have an
My
next one.
name is.
Carl. They didn't do all the Aqua Teens because it was only one series and they never did more. But it was a bunch of random from all of the Adult Swim stuff. I'll see if I have one. I'll send it to you.
Oh,
Extra
man,
Carl.
that'd be amazing. Damn. Yeah.
All right, Doc was trying to wrap this shit up. We're
Yeah, no, that's all right.
You know what you don't have?
The
well, nobody
commission.
has that except for you.
Did you get that made in Hollywood? Yeah, pop yourself
Yeah.
at the Funko store. Yeah. So
Not at the store. No, I sent for it.
Oh, okay. There's a store that does that, and it's very close to where I live.
Frylock.
Yeah.
Nothing
That's the side
I
of
love
my CD case.
Nice.
Tonight,
Man.
you.
Man. He's the best.
Yeah, Frylock is the best. Although I'm pretty partial to Meatwad personally.
Yeah.
Well, Meatwad does the dance. You know.
I mean,
Cooley
that
D
shit
was on
is
this
so good.
Okay.
Yo, okay. So, well, since we're not ending the show yet, so I got to tell you, the first time I met Schoolie D,
Yeah.
it was an old school concert in Philly at the Electric Factory, and 2002, and so Chuck said, "Well, yeah, come on out. We'll be there and hang out." And so I think I've got video of it somewhere. Of a bunch
Hey!
of stuff.
Go, I'm sorry.
Did
2002.
he ask you
Were
if
you
you
there?
had butter on your ass?
Were you there? 2002, Electric Factory, Run DMC, PE.
No. Oh, no. Okay, I'm sorry. It was before that.
Rick.
It was the 90s. No.
Okay. Anyway, Schoolie was there, and I said what up to him or whatever, and I was like, "Yeah, I work with Chuck," and he's like, "Yeah." He goes, "You guys should come to. You guys should, if you're gonna be around tomorrow, come to the studio. I'm trying to get Chuck to come to the studio to so he could do this Adult Swim thing with me." And he was going to record the theme song for Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh.
He was gonna put Chuck on the theme song.
Yeah, he was trying to get Chuck.
That's
Yeah.
too bad. That didn't happen.
Imagine Chuck saying number one in the hood, G.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
let's not forget Chuck had worked with Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Remember that?
That's right.
Yeah.
For a Johnny Bravo episode.
And he was on Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And there's an Aqua Teen episode that's all Flavor Flav basically. Or Frylock is dressed like Flav
Mm-hmm.
for a large portion of it. There's definitely been some Public Enemy tie-ins, but I guess we haven't heard Chuck on that. Would have been so cool.
Yeah,
but I love that they kept Schoolie on for so long, and even the more recent versions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Were you ever in the back seat with him, and did he ever ask you if you had butter on your butt?
Only you, Jennifer.
Take you to the crossroads, Kenny.
Only you.
Wow.
It's C-Doc again is brought to you by
some beer, right? Yeah.
Hackensack Brewing, where you can find Auga. Hackensack Brewing in Hackensack, New Jersey. Awesome too. 50 years of hip hop. May 19th. Come through. You'll see hip hop legends. There you go, Flavor.
MCP pants.
You've got that down. It's also brought to you by the Spit Slam Record Label Group. The Spit Slam Record Label Group. A Chuck D situation. Maybe. Catch us on your favorite streaming platform, on Bandcamp, or visit our official web store at spitslamrecords.com. All releases are available digitally or on CD, with select titles available on vinyl and cassette. The Spit Slam Record Label Group. Throwback to the future sound. Yes, indeed. And you can catch, well, even though he's not here, but you can catch Flatline, Mr. Chuck, and myself every Friday night.
Where did he go?
I don't know. For the Angie Don't Stop radio show. Ah, there he is. Angie Don't Stop radio show. Ah, there. Little Aqua Teen.
Keep going. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more.
And the movie. Oh, Flatline. Did you have a show tonight?
Oh my God. I did. I did. Yeah. I did. I mean, this show may never end if I run through this list. But
you could go over to.
I'll do it real quick. Quick. Okay. New Brother Ali and Unjust featuring Casual and Aesop Rock. New Freshman Woes featuring Fashawn, Elemento, and Micah 9. New Spice One featuring CL Smooth, DJ Premier, and Mike Epps. New JD. New RBX featuring MC8. Black Silver featuring Cool Keith, Elda Sensei, and Micah 9. Substance Abuse featuring Curious. Planet Asia. Rhyme Assassin featuring MOP. Bun B. Rockwell's featuring Royal Flush. Napoleon the Legend and Rhetmatic. And Rock Marciano featuring Crime Apple. All new music.
Wow.
Goddamn. Incredible.
Jeez. All right. Hip Hop Gods Radio.
Yep.
Rap Station.
Yep.
Mixcloud. Check it out. New episode is out now. And you can join Ultramag JOJ and our man from Amsterdam, who's not from Amsterdam, DJ Soul Butt, every Sunday night right here on wherever we are, Channel Zero.
Wherever we are.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the mixtape where they play music from our upcoming guests. And next week, which I'm going to call him and remind him, so hopefully he shows up, will be the one and only Davey DMX in the place to be. So looking forward to talking to Dave. Fresh. And yes, thank you, Knackworth, for coming through.
Yeah, Knackworth.
Yep. Short notice.
Again. It's been a while. Good to see you.
Yeah, man. Great to have you back.
It's C-Doc again.
Of course. And my weekly friends. Well, you're not my weekly friends, but you go. Flatline, Ultramax 7, JOJ, my show fam, and everybody watching live, everybody watching on the replay. Please, if you enjoy the show, like and subscribe, and join us next week for another episode of It's C-Doc again.